Good morning, Dino D, family man in the Philippines. So yesterday I was a little excited because we're going to go check out a couple of the rice mills. Because I'm thinking, well, we go to rice mill, maybe they'll have like a general or open to the public store. The rice mills on Google Maps show there's like 5 out near Ampayan. So yesterday, after talking my lady into taking a little trip to Ampayan, she wanted to commute. I said, no, we take the motor. So anyways, so on our way out there to Ampayan, just past Wilcon, there was a police stopping point. They were checking driver's license. So, as always, I got pulled over. The officer checked my driver's license, gave it back, just validating that it's still active, I suppose. Anyways, so I asked them about the rice mills out over there. We were looking for the Dino rice mill. And the officer was kind enough to point out the information that Dino is actually milled by the Solar Rice Mill Company. Just like any other product, they have one company that produces more than one brand. So apparently Solar does at least Solar brand and Dino rice. That does not mean that it comes from the same field. That just means they have different bags with different labels on them. So anyways, so we get out over there, and he said it was near Taligaman. So we get down near Taligaman and ask some locals over there because we passed the road, which is Taligaman Basa Road. So we stopped at a little cafe, as I call it, place to eat, and my lady went and talked to the folks over there. They pointed out that we had passed the road. I knew we did because we were on a curvy area of 26, AH 26. So they pointed out that the road was over there by the high school. So we drive back north toward Ampayan from Taligaman, and this is supposed to be a highway that we're getting on, but it was a 2-lane road down through people's houses. So we drove down it for a little while and couldn't find the rice mill. So we stopped and asked a couple of people. There was a man and a woman there, and they were kind enough to point out exactly where it was. So of course we doubled back again and finally found the rice mill. It's a private property, no trespassing, but the gates were open, so had to go in and do some video. So we got some video of the Solar rice mill, which also does the Dino branded rice for milling purposes. And we drove down through there. Nobody was there basically. There was a dog, it might be in the video. And we came back and stopped in Ampayan to try to find some Dino rice, and there was none available anywhere. So if you watch the video, you get to see a rice mill. So today we're over at the shelter area in Butuan City, over near Lenihan. Trying to do a little video just to see what's around here. Hope it comes out okay. You can see tricycles and pedal tricycles are going by. This is the area over here. We're actually supposed to be going out to Ampayan area to go check out some rice mills, or at least one there. Dino rice mill, which is our favorite rice that we like here so far. There's some of the locals out over there. Not sure exactly what they're doing. There's a kid over here about to cross the road. There he is. Alright, so we're on the lookout for Dino rice mill. Right now we're just south of Ampayan on our way to Taligaman, which is where the Dino and Solar brand rice mill is at. Solar, apparently, according to the guard that we had stopped by, the police anyways are checking the driver's license, so we got to get pulled over. So I used his for asked him a couple of questions, and he said we come down this direction. It's supposed to be a good little place to eat just before the road that we're going to be turning on. So this rice field here happens to be on the way, so I thought I'd stop and maybe do a
get a little video about it. Alright, we had to stop here at a little eatery called Mika's Eatery. Ask a couple of questions about, well, I don't know, where the Taligaman Busan Road is at, or maybe where the Solar Rice Mill is at. A lovely one is over there talking to them, asking them questions. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm sitting on the side of the road, waiting for her return, and maybe she can get some good answers about where we go, how we get there. Next episode, we have music playing across the street over there. We're going to start doing some karaoke and some Red Horse drinking. Maybe a little tandoori. Some background music for it. Alright, so we're out in Taligaman. So we had to ask somebody else exactly where the Dino rice mill is at. They finally directed us to the right place after about 3 or 4 tries. And we're at it right now. We found it, and the gate is open, as you can see down over there. So we kind of drove on in. This is private property, no trespassing, but we're not being chased off yet luckily. So this is the rice mill over here. You can see on the building over there it says Dino RC, Dino building, but nobody is working today. So let's give it a little zoom in here. There you go. Now you can see the sign real good. Alright, so we got that going on, and we can see some rice down the road over there. Looks like in the mill area. That brown stuff, like piles and hills and mountains of brown stuff. That would be rice before it's actually milled and cleaned. Zoom. This camera has a really good zoom on it. I'm really happy with this camera, because you can really zoom in on things. So that's the mill, the Dino rice mill out in Taligaman, Agusan do Norte. So I guess while we're out here in Taligaman, maybe we'll find this little store and see if maybe we can find some rice to buy. Alright, yeah, that will help. Alright, so we're going to drive on down through over here. It doesn't appear anybody's actually here today. It's a Saturday. There is a dog over here I can see. I'm kind of hoping that we don't get guards out here with M16s and things of that nature trying to chase us down. Oh, there's the dog. Looks like a couple of pigeons. I haven't seen pigeons in this country yet. Alright, honey, now if you will pan toward the, make sure you get, there you go. Make sure you get that before you have to run from here. And then we got some area over here. Oh, it looks like chicken. Oh my goodness, look, there's turkeys in there. See the turkeys?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, well, I think we're, oh, giant geese over there too. Alright, that's where they, conveyor runs the not ready rice, the rice that hasn't been cleaned and processed yet, to put down, dump into the truck to take to a different area, transfer to a different. Alright, we finished the Taligaman. We found the rice mill. Not impressed. We hoped there was a rice store there where we could buy some rice maybe cheaper, but that was not that good. So I decided to get some more video over here about the drive all the way back up toward Ampayan from Taligaman. There's even many banana trees and coconut trees. The traffic is not bad, which is great. eat, and he said it looks pretty full today. And there's the McDonald's and the Innisfil restaurant. Oh, look, here's the Dunkin' Donuts.